to Mary. Leave much guys a like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, you all, because we just did a video on Drew Sidora and her husband, but not even 2 minutes later, they dropped the news on TMZ. Oh my God, you guys. They are saying that Drew Sidora is filing for divorce because of cheating and abuse in the divorce complaints. This is what it says. It says in the complaints obtained by TMZ, Drew said that she cannot take Ralph's continued blatant disrespect and mental abuse any longer. She went on to claim that Ralph cheated on her with multiple women, and some of the women even contacted her about it and sent her their sexting messages. Drew also claims that Ralph has gotten physical with her and says last month he grabbed her phone out of her hand, causing her to fall to the floor. He allegedly told her that the phone belongs to him since he pays the bill. Ralph is also accused of getting physically aggressive with Drew, which has caused her to consider leaving Atlanta with their children and heading to Chicago where she would feel safe. In the complaint, Drew claims that there was also a time when Ralph withdrew a large sum of money from her bank account after counseling was unsuccessful for them. Drew claims Ralph asked her to give him a heads up if she were ever to file for divorce. As previously reported, they both filed within 1 hour of each other on Monday, with Drew beating Ralph by exactly 61 minutes. Did you give him the heads up when you were there and then he drove there 1 hour later?
Why are you giving him the heads up? You don't owe him anything, women. We try to do the nice thing.
Why?
We try to do the right thing.
The right thing?
As soon as you get courts involved,
yeah,
all those ties die, okay?
Hello?
You have to think of yourself, not him.
Exactly. Even when you start thinking about filing for divorce. Are you shocked that he's been physically violent with her?
I'm not shocked about that. This man does not like her.
No.
He does not like this woman.
The way he talks to her, I felt like he was definitely aggressive at times.
He doesn't like her. Drew, it takes two. It really does take two.
Yeah.
Grabbing your phone from the arm, pushing her down and stuff.
Being physically aggressive with her.
Grabbing her and all that stuff.
And I'm sure if that's what he was doing in private, I'm sure it was much worse. Yeah. This is just what she's putting in the file. I'm sure it's been much worse than that. So for me, I just feel like it's really a shame.
I don't even know why you were still there, honey.
I don't know why she was wasting her time with this man.
And then all the children have to see all this stuff.
And then hear about it, and then the cheating.
Then you give him a heads up. For what? So you can go empty bank accounts and all this stuff?
Yeah. I just felt like it was a poor choice for her.
Yeah.
And then also the fact that he's been cheating on her. That I definitely knew he had to be cheating. I'm not surprised about that at all.
That man was cheating. He was hoping that she will
leave him.
Will leave him the hell alone.
I know.
When a man starts cheating and you find out, a lot of times they're trying to tell you, please release me from the marriage shackle.
Yeah.
Because I am too weak and it's not my character. It is not my way as a man
to break
up with you.
Men will never break up with you, ladies. If you don't get nothing else from this video, know that men will never break up with you. Unless they're a narcissist.
Thank you.
And they feel like, I'm going to dump you before you dump me. That's why we have the case.
That's why he needed a heads up.
Yes.
So that he can run and do it before you did.
But even from Cody from Sister Wives, he's been with this woman Mary for 30 years. Mind you, the marriage went bad the day after they got married. Mm-hmm. So for really 29,
after the honeymoon, he said.
It really took him 30 years for him to say, I don't want you no more. And that was only after the love of his life left him. So if it takes a narcissist 30 years just to break up with somebody, no, a man would never break up with you, ladies. They will do everything else.
You're just going to catch hell.
They will do everything else.
There, yes.
Yeah.
But they'll do everything.
That's why you have to look at a man's actions. You can't be listening to what he's saying because his mouth will be saying something, but his actions will be with another woman.
There's so many examples with Diddy and
Carisha, like that man don't want you, but you're still sitting there.
If a man gotta pee on me for me to say, oh, it's time for me to leave. I mean, how do you not know this? If the man is peeing on you and putting waste on you,
that's what he thinks of
actually time
to go.
It's
time to wrap it up.
He's going to do whatever to get you to go. The peeing should have been the eye-opening, not you trying to make it into a golden shower.
I love golden showers. It just do something to me. You sounded like a goddamn illiterate. Like you have never even been to kindergarten. That's how it sounded. Golden showers. You mean pee? Well, you mean his waist?
Yeah, I'm not even going to call her a kindergarten.
No, I'm not saying she's a kindergarten. It just sounds like she wasn't educated.
Yeah.
Like that is stuff that you put in a toilet and you're putting it on you and rubbing it.
It's not golden. Like
there's nothing golden.
It has no value. It's waste.
But that's what they say to make stuff all fluffy. Like they say white collar crimes. Oh, you mean fraud, stealing money? That's a white collar crime?
It's crime.
It's a crime. It's a crime.
I think with her it's delusion. That's why I call Carisha. Carisha is very delusional.
But she knows what she's gotten herself into, but she decides to stay there.
I don't think she knows. And she allows Didi to string her back along.
My thing is he got a random pregnant before you. You said you wanted to have twins.
His baby.
He'd rather go to an Asian woman, get her pregnant, than to impregnate you. And you have said you wanted a family and that you wanted to get married. I don't care how many times you sit down here now and laugh about you don't want to get married. Every woman wants to have their knight in shining armor, who loves them, who takes care of them, who respects them, who gives them a beautiful family. Everybody wants a man who is like a Russell Wilson. You might not have to look exactly like him, but we want a man with good character who loves us unconditionally and respects us and will take care of us. You cannot tell me that women don't want that. All of us want love, just like how men don't want to ever be left. That they still have this weird attachment to you, even if you're an ex. They'll still say, "Oh, she belongs to me." I mean, it's just human nature.
I know.
We all want our person. So you can't tell me that you like to be one of his 50,000 chicks as he embarrasses you.
The thing is, Didi will never give her what she really wants. So he knows what she really wants. She has told him, which women is best to keep it to yourself, what you really want. Because one, you don't want the man to give it to you and pretend. And at the same, you don't want to be making things easy by telling a man what you want, but you told him what you want, and he's going to go out of his way to make sure that you never get it. If that means that he has to go give himself a vasectomy or start taking male birth control, that's what he's going to do. To make sure that you, Carisha, you don't get your wish, because I actually don't like you. I've been peeing on you, and you still are here.
I think the only way he has her around is so that he can say, "Hey, I'm with a black woman." But he really wasn't going to be with his preference. That's why he is so happy, and his new Blasian baby has given him a new lease on life that he has never felt a love like this before. He wants to go out there and be like a Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah. So
because remember he sat down there on New Year's Day.
I do have one black woman.
I mean, remember people were coming for Nick Cannon when it's like, oh, you don't have any black women. He finally went and got some black woman pregnant.
Oh,
she has been calling him out.
Now.
Yeah, I heard, and she's been calling him out. This is not what I ever wanted for my life. Da da da.
Yeah.
But that's what he wants to do. That's why he sat down there on New Year's Day with his son in the background saying, "I'ma have me some more children." Woo! Idiot! As your son is there and you have 2 daughters, 3 daughters. What man do you think is going to look at his daughter and look at your daughter and then look at you and say, "I should respect her and respect the daddy," when he's peeing on Carisha? Like you don't understand the stuff that you do that affects your kids.
Well, that's the talk about legacy that he does not understand.
No.
But, what were we talking about?
Drew Sidora.
Yes.
And that degenerate husband. Not shocked.
Like, maybe it will be a good thing if she goes to Chicago.
The fact that she has to run away from Atlanta because she feels she's in danger is crazy.
Maybe she has like family over there who can protect her and be there for her, as opposed to staying in Atlanta. I've never liked Atlanta. I know you went to school there, and I know you love Atlanta, but I love other places in Georgia.
I do love Atlanta, but I can say this for sure. If you're looking for love, you better not go to no Atlanta. It is like a playground. People like to play. People like to be out there doing all types of stuff.
Atlanta playground.
Yes, it is a party city. Okay?
You coming like a Miami.
Exactly. This is a Miami for black people.
Oh, Lord
so
mercy.
you really ain't gonna find love in Atlanta.
But yeah, Drew, you never should give this man a heads up, but see how petty he is with his narcissist self.
I know.
He drove down because he just knew he was
He wanted to beat her to the punch.
Yes, but you know what happened? Probably she was already there,
Yeah.
getting ready to file, and then called him and said, I'm going to be filing. And then
Or she probably
ran
had
down
already
there
did.
thinking, yes,
I
I'm
filed
going
for
to file
divorce.
now.
So, well, not until he probably was thinking that she hadn't done already, but she had already
He's
did.
like, damn it, she got his there before I did.
It's so funny how TMZ said exactly 61 minutes before Ralph. I was like,
TMZ
yo,
is
messy.
shady.
So messy. But yeah, y'all, it's Mary.
And Alma.
With another tangent. I want to invite y'all to like,
Share.
subscribe,
And comment.
down below.